Hey, this is Pete's Dude Man. I know this is coming a day late, but we got a big Dojo update yesterday with 2 newcomers and a veteran. Our big newcomer was, of course, Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening. I can't even begin to describe how awesome of a character choice this is. Almost everyone was expecting something from Fire Emblem Awakening to be playable in Super Smash Bros., but it's so great that they actually picked Robin, your avatar character, who is really even more of a central part of the story than the game's so-called main character, Chrom. Robin, of course, implements both swords and tomes, just like in Fire Emblem Awakening, making him the first non-fully sword user to be a playable Fire Emblem character in Super Smash Bros. Not only that, but the way they implement it looks so cool. Dual wielding. A tome in one hand, a sword in the other. We don't know exactly how he works yet, but it seems that he has different kinds of tomes he can use, and then they get used up, and then he gets a Levin sword. I don't quite fully understand it yet, but it looks great. He has a few other cool little tricks too, such as using Nosferatu as a throw, it seems, as well as a full dual support themed Final Smash featuring Chrom. Honestly, all I can say about the character is that he's pretty much every bit as awesome as anyone who wanted him to be in Super Smash Bros. 4 thought he could be. Plus, as you'd expect, he can also be female. Our second newcomer, also from Fire Emblem Awakening, is Lucina. Honestly, I was surprised by both the fact that there were 2 Fire Emblem newcomers from Fire Emblem Awakening, as well as Lucina being picked over Chrom. But really, neither of these things within themselves are that surprising. Fire Emblem's a big franchise, and within itself, Fire Emblem Awakening is a huge game. So I don't think it's any amount of over-representation to have 4 characters from the series. And as for Lucina, well, she tops Chrom quite a bit in popularity and plays just as significant a role as he does in that game. I do find it humorous that both Lucina and Robin are playable, leaving the third main character, Chrom, out of the picture, but boy, the way they presented that in that trailer sure was hilarious.
I suppose I'll get my chance another day.
As far as playstyle goes, she looks like she plays quite a bit like Marth, and Sakurai even says that himself in today's update. Honestly, I think that's fitting and fine. I have never had a problem with clone characters, such as Toon Link to Link, as long as it's a desirable character and the cloning makes sense. It makes sense for Lucina to copy Marth, and I think Lucina makes sense as a character. And last but certainly not least, we have our veteran reveal, good old Captain Falcon. We all knew he was going to be in the game, but come on, it is not Super Smash Bros. Without Captain Falcon. Honestly, I don't have much more else to say about Captain Falcon. Moveset-wise, he looks about the same so far. His flame effect for his attacks looks really great, and overall his character design looks awesome too. He looks like a really badass superhero. So, for now, I guess that's it for this Dojo update. Tune in next time for more.